Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Bingo 6 event. I am Moxie. I'm here with my co-host Ricky, and we will be playing some more Lockout Bingo today between the Pupil of Sheldon and Lunapro and the Echo of Cosmic and Reno. We will be spinning the wheel shortly to determine what Slugcat is chosen, and both teams are boring and veto to say. Ricky, would you like to explain how the event works?
Indeed. If this is your first time, this is a 2 versus 2 lockout style bingo. What that means is we will have a 5x5 board of objectives. If any team gets one of those objectives, the other team will be unable to get the same square. Victory is achieved either by majority or by bingo, 5 in a row, or if neither team can achieve a bingo, instead, majority will be the determinant of the victor. However, they do have an overall time limit of about 1 hour, 30 minutes. So that's going to be something they have to keep in mind as well. So with Saint out, what Slugcat are you hoping we spin on this wheel?
Reveal it, as always. And we're not going to get
mouse. No.
I can choose. Oh, wait. No, it's Hunter.
Fate.
Wait,
oh,
is it?
What mouse? What mouse?
Stop! No!
All right, we've got Hunter.
I didn't hope hard enough. Here, at least the wheel looks symmetrical.
You didn't believe? You didn't
I didn't believe hard enough. I should have believed harder. I should have yelled slightly louder, and it would have stopped.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the wet mouse just a little too slippery on that wheel. It doesn't have enough grip, and just kind of slid right past.
Yeah, well, Hunter's some good, clean, and classic bingo. So you can't complain too much, and I'm sure the teams don't mind too much either. It's just like a slightly harder Survivor.
Yeah, the Hunter is a pretty, a little bit harder than our vanilla Survivor and our squishy Monk Slugcat. Still one of the base game Slugcats, but still one of the more different base games, considering it can store a spear on its back. It has a little bit more of a hostile world state. There's still a lot of interesting objectives for our players to go and snag.
There are cyan lizards everywhere. Yippee.
The cyan lizards are the best.
They're the best if you have one piece of food and you can bribe them to be your friend. If not, they're horrible.
It's really funny just seeing all the ways cyans can rocket off the screen and into the void. Sometimes they are their own worst enemies.
I wish they were like that all the time for me. They tend to just be absolutely cracked and goated, and they just like they will like zigzag like 20 little boosts just straight to me and get me. Horrible.
That's me and caramels. I've had way too many caramels that will just leap up and chomp me mid-air. Just oddly unerring accuracy in my games.
I think the caramel's got brain surgery as well between like just the more Slugcats expansion and Vulture, because they're a lot smarter, I feel now.
I mean, I think the AI in general with the upgrades to 24 bits has been vastly improved, which makes them more dangerous, but also a little bit more predictable, like a predictable. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get what you mean by that. They're not as stupid anymore. So like, when they're really stupid, you don't know what they're gonna do. They could do anything for all you know. But now at least they'll just go for you. But also it feels like they have eyes in the back of their head now.
Yeah.
Where you're there.
Now this match actually is going to be pretty important because depending on who wins, we do have a potential of a 3-way tie in their bracket.
Wouldn't that be fun? Would it be 3-way tie for second, like 2-2-2?
Yeah, if Echo wins and then the Pupil wins their next match, there will be 3 teams with 2 wins each.
No, wouldn't.
They're really gonna test the tiebreaker system. So we'll see how much of a headache they want to give the tournament organizers.
So what they should do is they send each team, they do a 2v2v2 arena to make it fair. And then the winner of that, that team moves on.
That would be
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
zany if we did a 2v2v2 somehow. I feel like 5v or a 5x5 board would be too small for it. I feel like we would have to test going up to like a 6x6 or 7x7. But I don't know.
You could just do an arty board as well, and then it kind of solves the issue.
yeah. Let's just do an artificer board, and that'll the difficulty will just work itself out.
Exactly, you get it. Like every single team's just gonna get kill scored, and like, what are they gonna do about that?
I just gotta move
Simply
fast.
just did not gamble good enough.
It is one of the harder things for a lot of players, and why we do have the veto system is there are a lot of different Slugcats with different abilities and very different world states, and there are very few people, I would say, that have are experts with every single Slugcat. Everyone kind of has their specialties.
Shodan with Gourmand. Oh, I'm sure Shodan. Poor Shodan didn't get Gourmand instead.
Poor.
But yeah, I do agree with that. I have seen quite a few teams spawn in Outer Expanse or even Underhang, and then they're just like, uh-oh. What do we do?
What we need are the players to not be cowards and to go to submerged superstructure.
Have we got any map? I don't think we have. All right. I will start with the first row, and then we'll work our way across and down. So, the first goal we have is to bring a Black Slugcat to 2 Chimney Canopy. You have to kill 2 egg bugs in 1 cycle. You have to visit Shoreline. You have to bomb the Outskirts Toll. And you need to hatch 2 Noodlefly eggs in 1 cycle, where you just bring it into a shelter and it'll hatch.
For the second row, you have to eat 5 hazers. You have to visit the Shaded Echo while starving. You have to bomb a Vulture. You have to visit the
Exterior.
That's right, the Exterior Echo. And you have to firmly grasp the Industrial Pearl.
You do indeed. Alright, next up we got Pin, Yellow Lizards, and Sky Island. You gotta dodge the Leviathan wherever you find one. You gotta steal 5 pearls, steal 5 spears from the toll. You have to bring the green neuron to Looks to the Moon, and I'm pretty sure you'll spawn with that, so you can just store it for later. And you gotta trade 13 value with Scavenger Merchants.
Okay, and then they have to earn, I believe, if I'm reading my sigils right, the Chieftain Passage.
Yes.
They have to take a Vulture Grub out of Farm Arrays. They need to get 71 points globally across multiple cycles. They need to befriend a Green Lizard. They need to get the Drainage System Arena unlock.
2 things. I think that's 1 cycle for the points, and I think that's an Eel Lizard.
Is that 1 cycle?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Dotted clock for solid clock.
And then the final row, we got the first time entering Skyland must be from Chimney Canopy. You cannot visit Shaded Citadel until you visit 7 other regions. You gotta get the Scholar Passage, so you have to firmly grasp 3 pearls. Any colored pearls, though. You gotta transport a Vulture Grub through 5 gates. And you gotta kill 5 creatures while starving. So, anyone like Sky Island?
Yeah. Very interesting. I think there's some interesting things we see with this board. The Shaded Echo while starving, but also having the don't visit Shaded until you've gone through 7 other areas is a very interesting situation. Kind of puts a bit of a time lock onto the bottom row and column B possible bingos. I wonder if any team is going to decide to just rush row 2 and break the row 5 bingo.
or like
Am I going
the
early?
top left to bottom right diagonal as well.
Yeah, that's true because it is a diagonal space, so there's definitely argument because like the don't enter shaded is not on a high value square, because it's not a diagonal, so it's only you only lose 2 bingos rather than 3 potentials. Stealing spears from scavengers I think shouldn't be too. Well, it looks like we're gonna be getting in. We have to see where our players are starting.
It's from a toll though, so they could upset them a bit.
That's Farmer A's far left, I believe. No, Farmer A's like
middle.
Ooh, middle. They can go a variety of ways.
Do note though, the first time entering Skyland should be from Chimney Canopy if you want to get that goal. So we will see if the teams will want to like sacrifice that, because there are a ton of goals in Skyland, like Squidcada goal, pin goal, get the egg bugs, noodlefly eggs, like pearls in general. Like there's a ton of stuff you can do up there.
I believe, yeah, they could also get to. There's a grub just a couple screens away. They could grab that before heading out to outskirts as well.
That could be the
and go ahead and get the remove grub from area. So that might actually be the first goal we see gotten. I believe Luna Pro is already on their way over. Cosmic already sheltering in place. We'll have to see if they burn a passage to get 5 karma. I don't think they will. I think they're probably just.
Cosmic is.
They are starving.
Oh, maybe gonna. Oh, Cosmic might try to kill like 5 centipedes here with like spore puffs, because like, you don't really need any strength to kill them.
Oh, to kill while starving. That is very, very good.
And that's a good.
They can get
that's on the diagonal.
Now the question is, for the starving kill, you have to be in the starving state. So if they eat up to full and leave the starving state, they can no longer get kills that count for that, I believe.
No, but it's also not. It's they can do it whenever they want. It's not just one cycle, so they could just get a few now and then like move on.
Sheldon pops an egg bug. So already both teams going for very different objectives. Ooh, they are off to the races.
I'm not too sure of where egg bugs spawn in Farmer A's. That could be a bit of a bait because you need 2. So, and I think there's only 1 in Farmer A's. So, Sheldon.
Yeah, they got 1. Yeah, there's only 1 in Farmer A's. But if Sheldon goes down. It goes into outskirts and heads towards drainage. There's another egg bug. Ooh, actually, it doesn't spawn on the first cycle. It lineages into an egg bug. Ah, that's mean.
Well, even if it doesn't, like Sheldon could just go that way anyway and just lock a bunch of lock shaded progress, lock the Vulture grub progress if Sheldon had. Oh, I didn't realize how far Sheldon got. Sheldon's like...
Yeah, Sheldon's almost all that. Where did they get the hazer, though? I didn't realize there's a hazer. Yeah. Oh, right. Over there. Okay. I need to make sure it's dead when they eat it, though.
Do you think Sheldon is going to... I think Sheldon's going to throw the hazer at the toll and then like steal all the spears.
Oh, yeah. We saw someone do that in another match where they... use the hazer ink cloud to steal pearls from the toll, and Cosmic, no!
Chased down by the green lizard, oh no.
We need like the Jaws thing going on for that green lizard, just hunting them down. They were so close. I believe they had 4 or 5 out of the 6 necessary while starving.
Really?
Yeah, it's just... We'll have to see if they starve again, because... like, it's very easy to get it there if the centipedes... Yep, it looks like they're going... They ate 1 centipede and they're heading back.
If Cosmic leaves, like, the rest of them alone, like... I don't know if the babies count, but at least the juveniles... Yeah, at least the juveniles will, and if you don't kill them, they're gonna stick around, so...
Yeah, the babies were counting. Sheldon... Not leaving Farmer A's yet. I believe he's going for... There's another potential grub. Yeah, he's going for the other grub.
I think there's a grub down there.
Spawns. Yes. Yep.
I don't know. Does he
Very
still
interesting.
have the? Yeah, he's gonna elect to just no neuron. Bye bye. He's like waving goodbye. He's saying like you neuron, you can survive on your own, and peace. Oh, he's gonna bomb the toll as well. So he's going to the treasury.
Ooh. Luna Pro also by the treasury. I feel like this is definitely a goal the players should split up on and not both of them go for it. Especially if Sheldon's giving up his stomach slot for the grub. You kind of want to, I think you're going to kind of want one player to be the designated grub through 5 gators. So the other person's available to neuron to 5 pebbles. We'll have to see how this plays out for blue team. Red team, I believe, still has both of theirs.
Red
See,
team
where
seems to be
is
having a
Reno?
bit of a tough time getting out of farm arrays right now, which it's a hunter, so like everything can like kill you in one shot.
Ooh,
Almost.
Reno is going to Sky Islands.
You know what? I think that
They're about to go past the toll.
That might be worth it because there are so many goals out there.
Yeah, it looks like they've judged losing the chimney canopy to Sky Island Square isn't too big of a deal. It is a pretty priority square since it's a diagonal, but if you can get a bunch of other squares, sometimes it is perfectly okay. It will also tip their hand as far as where one of their players is located, and so perhaps blue will make sure to prioritize blocking any of the potential bingos that red could be stealing a march with.
Ooh, Rena's gonna steal the spears from the toll and antagonize the scavengers. Probably gonna get it, but will Rena get out of here? No, unfortunately.
Oh. Looks like blue team, both of them getting close to leaving to the outskirts area. Cosmic still looking for their kills while they've got it. They've got it. Now they just need to save.
And they have max food, so it may not be too
They're no
hard.
longer in the starving state, so they should be pretty safe for a given definition of safe for Slugcats. This is actually... Ooh. Red might be able to set up a top left to bottom right blitz. If Reno takes a Dark Squizzicata out of Sky Islands to Chimney, they're going to get the Starve. That just leaves the shaded Starve Echo befriend a green lizard and steal from the scavenger toll. So if blue doesn't get this center square, we might see a very interesting fast match.
That tame goal might be a bit harder than you're saying, because I think that's an eel lizard, not a green.
Is that an eel lizard?
I think he is.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to use the board viewer. Oh shite! It is an eel lizard. All right, never mind. That's a lot harder. That is significantly harder.
I think here, if you look on the wiki, it will be very scary because it says eel lizards require like 5+ tamings to do it. I think that might be wrong. I've tested it. They only need like 2 to 4 if they're like angry. And like one that I like to do is you go to the gutter and you get the one that's like stuck in the goop water, and like what can I do?
That is a good point. That's probably the safest one, to be honest, because of the goop water. Yeah.
No, Sheldon, get the hazer. No, go back.
Sheldon might just be overpaying them, and then they're just going to steal spears from them while standing there. And because they have high rep, they're not going to get aggro, perhaps.
Sheldon's going to steal the spears, and then he's going to throw a bomb at the toll. Oh, they're angry.
Oh!
Well, he elects to bomb the toll first. Well, getting that in, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Here.
There's a scavenger with like 4 spears there, and red draws first blood on the board.
There's not that many. Oh, they don't care. What? They just don't care that he bombed the toll.
He did pay them a couple pearls, so you know, they're like, you know what? Good trade.
Trade deal. And now he's gonna rob them blind. Now.
Maybe.
Maybe he's gonna do it next cycle. Wait, do the ones down there count? No.
No, it has to be from... It has to be like the ones scattered around the toll, I believe.
Ah, well, he's able to get the bomb toll at least, so...
Yeah.
Pop that in.
I mean, there's not a lot of scavengers left over there. I'm just saying, channel your inner artificer. You could make those spears easy to steal.
I was thinking just like in pipe cheese we trust. You can just pipe cheese the last two, and then like what are the rest gonna do? There are none left. They can't stop.
Yeah.
You. And then
my question is, what is Sheldon's plan with this hazer? They've kind of been carrying it for a really long time, and if you're not going to use it to ink the toll, then what are you going to use it for?
Tame the blue lizard now.
Looks like Cosmic actually has been carrying the grub, so they might still have they probably still have the music pearl in their stomach. So they're spear mastering this, only having one hand while the other is occupied with an objective. A vulture stuck in the pipe. Oh,
you do have your secret third hand as well for spears only.
True. That actually does make it not as bad when being hunter compared to other Slugcat, since you do have the back spear.
As long as you're able to ditch something at something, then you can just pull out this magic trick. Look, it was attached to my back. How was it attached? Who knows? But
Reno making their way once again to the Farmeray's Toll, trying to get to Sky Islands. Both of blue team have made their way into outskirts. Luna seems to be going down to drainage. So we might see Sheldon going to industrial.
Too. You can do noodle flags here as well. Kind of forgot about
that. Good point. Though you kind of gonna need two hands.
Nah.
I'll have to see what Sheldon's game plan is with this hazer. If they're not gonna eat it, if they're not gonna use it on the toll. Oh no, Luna! Okay.
Nah.
They had a helpful They had a helpful spear to get out of that kelp. That's it. Dangerous kelp.
Electing to back off as well.
Cosmic also doing their own dance around some centipedes.
Cosmic gonna run into every single dropwig that's ever existed in a second.
Still not as bad as Spearmaster, has like 4 dropwigs in this area.
Oh, there's 4 here.
Dragon room. Oh, geez.
I had to do a bingo here a couple days ago. I had to kill 5 of them. It was horrible.
Oh boy. I'm surprised Sheldon didn't, or I'm surprised our players, like, they have spears. The kelp is actually not a danger. You can just stab the kelp, re-grab the spear, and then just continue running.
Is Cosmic going to industrial here? Potentially.
They might. Yeah, I mean, they do have the grub. Yeah, because they could go, so they went farm arrays, outskirts, industrial. Ooh, Cosmic showing off the chain wall pounds. Let's go.
Oh, you kind of want to lock it. Oh, is blue team just gonna snipe?
Oh no! Reno just had a cross-country with a scavenger spearing each other.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. With Cosmic, like, you kind of just had to lock that goal. Like, blue just sniped it away.
Yeah, they got to the shelter first.
At least,
but this does
Cosmic
mean, yeah, Cosmic leaving the grub behind.
Doesn't care about it anymore.
I don't know. I would say at the very least take that grub to a shelter, because there's the grub through 5 gates. They would have 2 progress right here. You know, accidental wall bounce, a style blue lizard kill, rude. Reno.
What else are they good for? Besides style kills. Uh-oh. Double red lizard. Luna Pro.
Perceiving a red lizard, deciding that maybe we'll go a different direction.
Yeah, maybe it's not worth it. Sheldon still has the hazer, so maybe it's his emotional support hazer. You don't know.
They are very squishy. Yeah, maybe it's his pillow. You know, I cannot begrudge someone taking their pillow with them when they're traveling. It's a nice comfort.
Well, murdering dropwigs it's a bonding experience with Sheldon in his dropwig. And
There was
Sheldon
2 noodlefly eggs right there. Come on, Sheldon.
Wonder if
The noodlefly eggs.
that's
It's
what
3.
Or is Sheldon gonna go to the toe now?
I think at this point,
Ooh,
there's
right.
one thing. Oh, go
There
ahead.
is that. There is that top right to bottom left. Like you get the noodlefly eggs and you steal from the toe, and that's 3 out of 5. And you just
Yeah.
to exterior. And
Also,
Skyline.
chimney to Skylands. Uh-oh. Sheldon didn't have a spear, had a blue fruit, and I don't know if they intentionally or accidentally inked the hazer, but it has been used.
No.
I feel like hazer does not do much with a centipede.
No, probably not.
But they're still alive, so what do I know?
Oh, I touched you. I guess I am going to 9 trillion volts.
Yeah. Cosmic did touchy the pearl. So we'll have to see where they're going from here. They might head up to Chimney Sky Islands as their priority. Looks like the industrial egg bug got chomped by something, so they can't really get the 2 egg bugs
Hopefully Cosmic doesn't
in one
record
cycle
it.
that way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because wait, where are good spots to get the double?
Wait, Cosmic has a slug pup. It's a void pup.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, they left him. Again.
No,
they
use
left
it to
him the
feed
egg
eel
bug
lizard,
corpse.
Cosmic, use it to feed the eel lizard. Come on. It's like a free tame.
Oh, that would be hilarious if they used slut meat.
Ooh.
Red tying it back up.
And that's 2 on that rightmost column. If I
Yeah,
read,
although-
I just
There's so many potential plays from our players, either forcing bingos. There's a lot of bingos I think that would be really interesting to be gone for. There hasn't been a lot of focus on the easy blocks.
Reno needs to go for those noodle flags like immediately. I reckon.
Yeah. They might be going to Shaded to get the Starve Echo.
Cosmic is not going to Chimney right now.
Maybe not, because they could just be killing the Cyan for points. They might be going for points while they're here in Industrial. It would be pretty cool if they did the Red Lizard kill. There's a pretty easy setup in the Industrial Pit to set up for a pretty easy red kill.
What do you have to do for that? I would like to be those
On the left side of the pit, if you get its attention, so it goes through the pipe, and then you immediately follow it through the pipe, it'll go towards that little square, and you'll come out just in time to be able to pin it to the square, and then it's stuck there, and you can just pelt it.
Rude, but I suppose it works.
It is rude, but yeah. Sheldon, stealing spears while the scavengers explore rocketry. Unfortunately, their astronaut did not survive. But now Sheldon is taking the data back to the shelter for analysis.
He's gonna spread the news that unfortunately one of them didn't make it. A brave trooper for science, and also he's gonna lock that gold maybe as well.
Yeah, if you write it down, it's for science.
Exactly. May just like to lock that gold one as well, you know, like it could be a bit useful. Touch the pearl, Sheldon. Touch the pearl.
Cosmic backtracking to outskirts.
At least not giving up that bottom left goal, because it does have a. Yeah, true. That has a pulse. No, Sheldon, the pink lizard. No, you have to go back for more science now.
You lost the data. Hey, but the hazer's back alive.
That'll make that a bit easier then.
Ooh, Cosmic looks like they're eyeballing that E column, because it is noodlefly eggs, drainage system arena unlock, points to scavengers. They could rush like.
Yeah, Sheldon's not going for that, and Lunapro's leaving.
Ooh, Reno has 1 egg. Are they gonna go for a sec? Yeah, okay, they're just clearing the drop wig out of the way. Cosmic might be rushing to the drainage unlock, and then Reno's gonna go towards, and then both of them just rush for whatever scavenger to try and get 13 trade points.
You gotta
we might be seeing. Yeah, we might be seeing red rush down a bingo while blue's kind of been going back and forth and not locking these in.
The monster killed.
Oh no! I don't think kelp can eat noodlefly eggs. I think you're kind of free to toss them to get a spear free.
Oh, they can.
They can?
Yeah,
It's
they
kind of
can.
messed up. Oh, Reno hasn't rested in outskirts, so they're gonna lose some time going back through this gate, and all of this silliness. Cosmic trying to get a little fancy here.
No, Cosmic just has to wiggle flight up there. It's not that bad.
I think they embedded their spear into the ceiling. Come on. You don't need to show off your movement tech. You can just climb up a pole and. All right, they could just spear ladder up. I feel like that was. There's those long poles in the center box thing. You could just get up on one of those.
But like you forget about the style points as well, and like it was unfortunate, but the effort was there.
Luna had a cyan just rocketing itself back and forth in that little column. Looks like it's finally wiggled loose.
Cosmic does not fear the red lizard. Oh my! Cosmic is just bowling. It just actually does not care.
Maybe they care a little bit. Red lizard's little
door stuck. Door stuck. Uh-oh.
Outskirts is haunted.
There's two of them, in fact. Yeah, I'm just seeing what Luna Pro is. Okay, Sheldon's going back for this. Did Sheldon get it yet, or?
No.
Oh, what Sheldon could do, just steal the spears and stab the lizard. Because the scavengers will not care if you do that. So Sheldon could just get the rest.
They need to be careful not to accidentally stab a lizard or accidentally get killed by a scavenger trying to stab the lizard. They aren't mitigating any point. Oh no, Reno! Oh, being fought over by a pack of blues. Oh, and then a vulture shows up too. Oh, jeez.
Sheldon is like best friends with the scavenger after bombing their toll. Somehow.
I guess Sheldon. I guess they kind of respect the bomb play.
They respect.
Or maybe it's just like, you're red. You used an explosive. Please don't hurt us, Artificer.
True. Well, yeah, Artificer is earlier in the timeline, so they're gonna remember that one.
They could have traumatic memories still. Yep.
The poor
Reno. Ooh, Reno went left to get food. I thought the farmer raised to outskirts was minimum karma. Is it 1 karma?
It is. It's 2. Oh, it's 2.
Oh, that's brutal because they've also burned the popcorn plant. So now any deaths. Thankfully, they only need 3 pips of food. And there's the helpful squid staccatos to be chewed on. You know, little sushi. Yeah.
Oh, it is sushi because there's squids. I forget.
Yeah, some little calamari rings. Fry them up with the scavengers, I guess. I imagine scavengers cook with oil.
And then Cosmic having the centipede delight right now. Oh my, that gave like infinite food. What the hell?
Sheldon might be going for the noodle eggs now.
That would be a good play. Blocks off that right column.
They see one.
Red having a bit of a tough time right now.
Well, they're going to do a crawl turn wall climb to get that other one.
That is so basic.
That would have been pretty nuts. It's pretty hard to get the setup on the one square.
It's
true,
yeah. Oh, it's a race. It's a race. I think
we got ourselves a race. Cosmic heading for the shelter to the right, possibly had to go through a red lizard, but Sheldon opting for the kelp path. Will they be able to get there before Cosmic? Whoever gets this goal is going to get a very important.
This kelp is not leaving Sheldon alone, so.
Oh, the green lizard stuck in a pipe.
Oh, Cosmic, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Cosmic?
You need to get its attention to the right,
If that
and then move left.
Sheldon could vault across.
Cosmic
another
though,
red
blocked by the
lizard.
red lizard.
Uh-oh. Oh, managed to juke it. Run, Cosmic, run!
Sheldon! Unfortunately, not the time to faff around. Sheldon looks to be going back to try and find a spear, and that's going to cost them this square.
Cosmic has enough food. Cosmic wins the race.
Okay, now, this is actually of the times for this to happen, I think this is good for blue. Sheldon could immediately get eaten by kelp, which is not what I would have recommended, actually.
I think that's it, because Sheldon now fast travels to this shelter down here.
Sheldon's... Oh, okay. Ah, clever Slugcat. Sheldon should really... I think Sheldon should blitz for the arena unlock. Blue needs to block that column, because 13 points to a scavenger, 13 value to scavenger merchant is very easy. That's basically a pearl and a spear. You know, you can carry them in both hands. Looks like Sheldon does at least want vengeance on this kelp and murders it.
Lunapro heading to garbage right now.
Cosmic became a red lizard chew toy. Doesn't really survive that.
You don't typically do.
Yeah. Surprised Cosmic didn't just immediately eat the noodle flies. Go ahead.
Sheldon can also be a bowler and just kill both the red lizards here. Like, that would be... Like, can you imagine the ratings, the viewer retention? If 2 red lizards are got...
Yeah, that would be a heck of a way to get your 71 points in a cycle, is just to kill 2 red lizards.
They're 25, right?
Red creatures are 50.
50?
Yeah.
That's a couple. 25.
Oh, they are 25.
Maybe, yeah.
I could have sworn red creatures were 50, but that's what I get for thinking. That means they need to kill 3 red lizards. All right, Sheldon, get to it.
All right, anyone heard of the Gladiator server challenge? Oh, that's also in different regions, and that's also Spearmaster. I guess it could work. Maybe just not the 3 regions part.
Lunapro heading towards garbage wastes. They might be going for the merchant trade there, which wouldn't be
really close to industrial,
bad. There are a good number of hazers to eat while in garbage. There's 2 of them down there, and then if you continue through to shoreline, how does that look?
I think at that point it's better to just go. Well, yeah, you get the merchant too, so yeah, I guess it's good for that too.
Oh yeah, the shoreline hazards are in a bad spot.
Sheldon's going back for. I don't know if this is worth it, because like they can't. Blue team can't get a diagonal anymore, so like. Yes, this
center square is center square though. And it's really unfortunate that Sheldon hasn't locked it in all these tries, because that again, like it's cost them so much. The noodle fly eggs, progress for our other goals. I mean, I guess also there's the chieftain passage.
Sheldon is no longer at peace with the scavengers.
Oh no,
more chieftain.
Yeah, especially considering Sheldon's been backtracking, they could have pretty much cheesed the chieftain passage as well while getting on the spears. Cosmic on their way to drainage, I think, is going for the unlock, which means Reno might be trying to beeline for the scavenger merchant. Have to see. Let's see, where is Reno? Yep, they're in industrial, so they could be going. They could be. Question is, are they going to go garbage wastes, or are they going to go to shaded? I don't know which. I don't know which merchant would be faster. And it depends on how much they want to commit to this e-column bingo.
Is it worth just like beelining it up through Chimney Canopy and going to Sky Island, potentially?
I think Sky Island's further away than Garbage Waste and Shaded, and it looks like Reno's opting for Garbage Waste, which I think is the better play, because if they do get blocked on this E, they won't have cracked the Shaded. It still leaves that as a play later in the game.
I think Red are in for a bit of a disappointment because Luna is like already there, basically.
Yeah. Reno storing a pearl in their stomach, so that is their plan. Unfortunately, I believe only Cosmic on Red's team still has their music pearl. And then both of blue teams still have theirs. Luna having a bit of Vulture trouble.
That King Vulture, you baby. Come back.
Oh, no.
Fight to the bitter end. No.
Uh-oh.
King Vulture trying to be giant baby challenge impossible.
Oh, dodges one shot. Oh, and they get through.
Now the problem
Luna,
is getting back.
It's the merchant. Yeah, there's also just the merchant. This merchant's a little notorious for being a bit of a cheeky bugger. I also don't know if Luna has a pearl. Oh,
I have discovered that firsthand that merchant hates everything and wants to make your life miserable.
Uh-oh, is Luna not going for the merchant?
Probably just going to Den, I imagine. So it's like not as bad.
I mean, they do need food still.
Having the leech jewelry right now. The
Sheldon has noodle fly eggs. I'm not sure why, unless they just want extra karma and they got it for food next cycle.
Yeah, hovered over that. Now it's no.
Reno entering garbage wastes. Cosmic.
The spears.
Okay, well, at least blue has that center position. As long as they get this block on the echo column, then blue will be very well positioned going into the later stages of this match. Cosmic has saved while inside drainage, so they are in a pretty solid spot to get this arena unlock.
If Reno's able to just like trade with the scavenger immediately. Oh, Luna's not. Wait, is Luna going for the pearl? The garbage waste pearl? I don't know what Luna's doing.
That's if Luna's going all the way there. I mean, I would have said you maybe should have just got the industrial pearl. Like, there's like a couple pearls right there. Could have used that instead.
There's one in that room right there. Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, there's a pole plant they almost climbed up.
You really need to get this right here. This merchant, like, you need to block it off. Like, irrespective of the fact that Reno's right there, like, Luna doesn't know that. You just need to lock it, like, as soon as you possibly can. You have to assume that they're like they're on it and they're gunning for it. And this is like the worst section imaginable because like there's infinite cyan lizards and all the garbage worms will just steal your spear, so you can't defend yourself.
Yeah. Oh no, fighting a green lizard in the cramped space like that?
Reno has group scavenger meeting, group merchant meeting.
They've got some points.
But that one doesn't count. Reno.
That didn't count.
The merchant's an imposter.
Oh, Reno got garbage merchant. They don't have any food, so they might eat and rest just to lock in merchant progress and come back.
Those ones are all fake. They're fake. Don't believe them.
I feel like it would be better to rest and come back just because of how awful the merchant is.
And I feel you want to go left as well because of those guys.
Well, and now there's a new gift to the merchant, a cyan lizard. Oh no!
Just
Sheldon
from experience,
got zapped.
At least Sheldon already got the spear, so it doesn't have to do that for a fourth time now. Oh, and see, it has the noodle flies, so just go out, go back in, then repeat.
Still has a living squid cicada. But Sheldon's not going to drainage. I'm wondering, have they even seen the threat of that echo? Uh-oh, Reno's got leeched! No!
No!
That actually might not be bad for them since they're going to respawn with... Anyway. Yeah, the merchant was being a bit of a bugger. Is Luna going for points while in garbage wastes here?
Hopefully there's like an actual merchant now as well, so...
They grabbed a mushroom. Or is that a pearl?
Reno could have like denned on the other side of this gate.
Okay,
that
so
might have
Luna
been
has
a
a
bit
pearl, but Luna's going right. They're not going to the merchant.
Chieftain,
Oh
perhaps?
no.
That's the only thing I can think of going this way. Because like, what are you doing in Shoreline besides like going to Shaded?
Yeah, it's not. Well, it's not. Yeah, and it's not even going to be 7 areas, so they still can't go to Shaded unless they go to Shoreline and then immediately leave it, just to get 1 tick. But again, Blue is unwittingly putting themselves in a very dangerous situation by not respecting the threat of the bingo.
Yeah, I'd say like I said, I'd say Neuron to Moon, but like, that's a dead square. Like, what are you doing with that one?
Yeah, now's not the time for that. You got to block their bingo first.
Oh,
especially like if you get the merchant, you start setting up that center line and you block their bingo. That would have been, I think, the better play. Is get the merchant and then continue taking the neuron.
Is not going to drainage. Oh no.
Sheldon, oh no, oh no. Cosmic is free to play in the watery depths. Reno
And
making a second pass at the merchant.
This may be a very anticlimactic end because blue team is fully ignoring those last 2 squares. So red have it for free. They just have to not die, basically.
I mean, red correctly recognized, hey, we've already got progress on this column here. You know, we can maybe full court press on this. And yeah.
Oh, this could be a very...
Looks like it was a really solid call. Either the other team goes out of their way to start contesting them, or you have a free run of the place and win.
I don't know what Luna Pro's doing. I can understand Sheldon dying a lot and thinking like maybe they're gonna get the drainage first, which I think Cosmic might have got it first anyway. But like, oh no. I don't know why Luna's going this way.
I mean, Luna's, I think, taking... I mean, that's the Pearl to 5 Pebbles icon, so I don't know... I mean, Befriend an Eel Lizard. I think that's really the only thing in Shoreline.
You can dodge the Leviathan as well. Leeched.
Oh yeah, and dodge the Leviathan. But again, that's doing things in out of order. You gotta block the bingo first. I think Luna took an intentional death to get back to
Potentially, yeah.
the merchant. If Reno still has plenty of opportunities where they could get chomped on and have to run this back. So it's not over until the goal's locked in.
I think Luna might have just died by accident.
Oh no. Yeah, they are going back to Shoreline. Oof.
I mean, there is the shaded merchant, but like that's a bit far, and like Reno has this already.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it looks like Reno also harvested a mask off a Vulture. So they're not too defensive. Oh, they accidentally dropped the mask.
Congratulations, Reno. You made the hardest part about this part free. You can just walk through all the sign lizards now.
Yeah, well, until they drop the mask in the water. Cosmic getting the drainage arena unlock, and there's a shelter right there. I feel like if you're blue team and if you see that pop, you are going to start sweating.
They're still not going for it. Oh no.
Reno's about to get the shelter too.
Yeah. Oh, it's right.
Ooh, this is gonna be GG to red via bingo. Man, this is such a... Oh no! Cosmic!
Yeah.
No! Oh no, does Cosmic not have enough food?
Cosmic has to release his inner French, and he's gonna have to eat these snails.
That gets popped anyway. The question is, how much food do they need?
3.
All right. Oh, Blue doesn't know this, but I think both of them have paused. I think they've realized. Is at this moment we are screwed.
Oh. It was at this moment he knew. I'm not finishing that, but.
Yeah. I mean, Sheldon's going up to Chimney. They could be deciding, all right, we need to rush our own bingo. But it's too little too late. Unless Cosmic runs into issues.
I feel like Reno might just go down to drainage system now, for the very slight off chance that they don't get it.
I mean, at this point, if you're Reno, I would say, maybe tag shoreline, passage out to industrial or whatnot to continue on, so you can try and unlock shaded for visiting, or head to Tuning Canopy, just so like you're still working on different goals, because they don't know that blue isn't close to the drainage unlock.
Luna's still not going. Like, I guess there's not much you can do now. Because like Cosmic has no creatures left. Cosmic is, besides the leeches, Cosmic is gonna.
I mean, Luna could go down and get the drainage unlock, but to get to the next shelter is a bit of a distance, and Cosmic is getting in now. That is going to be
the lowest square possible match. 5 squares.
What an upset! Oh man, this was such an interesting board. The players were knife fighting it out in farm arrays and outskirts, but in the end, Red recognized an opportunity and they took it and ran with it uncontested.
The precision of Red Team, 5 squares and a bingo, and it's over. That was elite play from them.
You could see the moment that they realized, wait a minute, we got 2 squares already. We're in a position where we can finish this bingo, and they made the call to go for it.
And Blue, unfortunately, not respecting it. They just like they ignored it. They just were like, they won't get it, and they did.
Yeah, I don't know. It could have just been when you're in the moment of the game. There's a lot going on. They could have been focused. They could have been tunnel visioning on the goals they decided on, and didn't think to step back and reassess the situation. It is a bit rough. You hate to see it happen, but that's just the way of bingo sometimes.
I can see what Blue were going for. They entered Shoreline. They're going to hopefully bomb Scavengers, and then they're going to get points in a cycle. And then that was what they were going for, because they got Scholar as well in the meantime. But yeah,
that would have been pretty good.
So yeah, that will be a wraps. Thank you guys all for joining. Thank you, Jerky, for hosting with me. It's been a lot of fun.
Absolutely, and make sure y'all check out the Rain World events channel so you can know when the next matches occur, because this tournament is not over by any means.
We have the potential for the 3-way tie now.
Yes. We'll just have to see how the Pupil take their next match.
We will see. So yeah, we will be signing off for now. Thank you all very much, and goodbye.
Goodbye.